Hey, welcome back, traders. Welcome to our daily forex forecast, daily analysis of dollar index, euro, GBP, and Bitcoin. So, as you all know, uh, I am by name Bashir, and yeah, I'm a day trader, and I come here with daily analysis like this to help and also to help me in my own understanding and also to help the community of traders in order to be able to determine daily bias. And if you are a trader, I'd like to connect with you. You can reach on my Telegram channel. Then using the description of this video, and as well as please do subscribe to this channel. That will help me grow. And if you really want to help me from the bottom of your heart, you should subscribe, share the content on your social media on my own behalf, on your own will if you want to, and also comment on this video so that it will help the YouTube algorithm push my content to more traders like this in order to help me, to also motivate me to continue this journey. But anyways, I'm gonna continue either ways. So thank you so much. God bless you, and let's dive into the market. So welcome again. The chart you are looking at currently is our is our DXY, which is the dollar index. And today episode, I am just going to give you guys nothing much like that because tomorrow is NFP, but I'm just going to tell you what I think NFP is going to do, and that does not mean NFP is going to do that. Especially with the some on irrelevant news released today with the which is the non-farm payroll, which is the employment data, which there is a speculation that the US might hold it. They might hold the news event and all of that. But anyways, I didn't like I used to say, news is not for me that much. But this about something about NFP, I used to understand where it's going to, but sometimes you NFP has a critical way it will deliver lower sharply before going. So if you enter, it is likely to take people that are short then before going higher if it's going to be bullish. But 15 minutes or 30 minutes after NFP, you can actually trade. That is it's very good, the best time to actually trade if you see a setup, right? So I'm just going to tell you about what price has done today and what areas to actually look out tomorrow, whether price will react on it or not, and what is my preferred bias for the NFP, which is the news release and the data. And again, just my thoughts and what price has done today. Let's learn together because this is more about learning rather than knowing the bias. Today's episode is just about learning rather than knowing the next bias. So yes, this is the dollar index, and we have seen that, I told you guys that this particular low, I'm not in in position to, I don't want to see this low taken today, which is the Wednesday candle low on the US dollar, which is something I point out yesterday on our daily video, that I don't want to see this low get taken out. I want price to continue on this range, even if it's going to go higher. Secondly, I didn't anticipate for price to even reach this level. I wanted to see them keep the price below this level. But anyways, we rally higher and come back, right? So they're still keeping price around that range, right? Despite the sharp move higher, and all. Maybe this is a move to clean the liquidity here and comes back. But yeah, nothing really much. So today we have seen price, traded below, disrespect the consequent encroachment of this candle wick, which I point out, right? But still respect the order flow of the market. So price has actually delivered higher sweep this high. And yes, what about tomorrow on a daily time frame? What am I anticipating for? Now tomorrow, maybe during midnight hours, I want to see them take price all the way lower into maybe below this candle low, right? Below this candle low, maybe retest price on this daily inversion fair value gap. This line you see inversion fair value gap plus my turtle soup. Don't forget the theory of my turtle soup. So if you actually follow my daily videos, you will get to learn. This is not just about um determine daily bias and what we should do next, but also it helps you to learn how I actually trade, right? But if you want to learn more, you want private mentorship, you can reach me privately. So price has rally into the, so price are actually delivered higher. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame and what key level are we looking out for? Now this is perfect, right? This is very, very perfect. Now on a daily, on an hourly time, 4 hourly time frame, we've seen that this is a low, there is a lower here, which is the low we don't want to see price get into, but they might take this low because uninformed traders, especially those who wants to be in the market, they will see this. Yeah, this is an example. This is an order block that you can't, this is a very perfect order block, right? And impulsive high. So we have fair value gap plus order block, even inversion fair value gap, which is our actually higher probability most influential fair value gap. We have it here. So they are going to price the market maybe weak below here and take this low as a turtle soup before going higher, right? So I am going to put this on my chart as well as a turtle soup, but there is a high probability price might not get there, especially, yeah, there is a high probability price might not get there. So whatever I am going to say on this video, it does not have much weight compared to the news, right? I am just trying to look out the likely what the news is going to do. At least if I am actually, if there is a normal Friday like this, I will definitely call this a continuation Friday from the Thursday, which price will actually use this order block. And if you check this range on a lower time frame, you will see that this is a premium price for discount price delivery. So which is very, very okay. But because of news, we might actually see prices rally lower, sweep this side, or go, or it might actually respect this order block. So that is just it, and I'll end this analysis on 4 hours, right? Because no matter, nothing on the lower time frame will give us what we actually need to have before we continue. So on the other hand, the euro US dollar daily contract has delivered higher, and this is the consequent encroachment I marked out yesterday. Look at how price respects that area. Now this will give you a proof of the importance of knowing, especially on a normal day, not news day, right? On a normal day, the importance of a candle wick consequent encroachment, right? Which is the midpoint of a candle wick like this. A wick above indicate lower prices, and this is our CRT candle. If you can look at it very well, right? So now I stopped painting my chart, and if you've been following up, you at least, maybe you might like the fact that I don't paint my chart with all those putting up fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, and before you know, I won't be able to see my candles more the way I need to see the candles, because that's just what I need the most, right? Now this is a very good CRT candle, but right, but this delivery has so much to, so much information inside of fees rather than just candle range, right? There is so much information, and if you watch from Monday till now, you understand what I mean by there are so much information to it rather than just that. But anyway, right, this is a candle range, and you see we take the high and today deliver. This is candle one, candle two, and candle three delivered. Take that, even takes the Monday candle low, which where we were not even interested to see price get into. And this our fair value gap total soup has been swept today, and let me just take it off. So I wanted to explain before taking it off. So we see price delivered exactly how we call out despite. Now and something I want you guys to know, if you are anticipating for price, all you have to, first of all, you have to know where, what are you expecting a bullish tomorrow candle to be bullish or bearish. Now, if you are expecting it to be bullish, all you need to focus on is where is the high. Sorry, if you are expecting it to be bearish, you need to think where is the high likely to be. Just like if you observe my content, my daily videos, I used to focus, if I am anticipating for higher prices, I used to focus more on telling you guys where the likely low of the day is going to be. And yesterday I was focusing more on where the high of today is going to be. And yes, we see where the high is, later or happens to be exactly, just if not perfect, but just roughly around that area. Now on a 4 hour time frame, right? On a 4 hour time frame, we see price. This was the candle. This particular candle was the 4 hour candle I measure as our total sweep, which is our TS that I want to see price taking. But I am very positive that price will not get here because this high was above, very above our candle consequent encroachment. But I was interested to see price sweep this high. But we see that price actually price above it and reach for these candle wicks, right? And also this relative body of the candle was reached into again this body of this candle's high. Look how equal the bodies are. These are sell buy side liquidities. So price reached there, and you see the markets actually delivered lower, having our very good specific CRT candles again around this area. So on the 4 hour time frame, as I said, I'm not going to go lower more than 4 hours. We have a fair value gap here already, and price is this. If we didn't come for this high, then this particular candle high is more likely to be swept before tomorrow or before the news event, because I want to see them continue to price higher so that the news event will take us lower. So I am expecting or anticipating for the news release to be bullish for the dollar and be bearish for euro, GBP, and might be bullish for Bitcoin or bearish for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin own sometimes can be varies. So the analysis or this news event for Bitcoin do vary. So I'm not still confident yet if it's going to be bearish for Bitcoin. But for euro, I am, let's say, 70% confidence that the news release will be bearish if they continue to keep price above this level. I believe we could have gotten here is because of the news they keep price around this area so that they will trick buyers and sellers in the market. All right. So same thing with the GBP. Let's just look at what level GBP, what level to anticipate price to reach. Now look at Bitcoin, the GBP as well. We see price reach the 50% of that candle, right, of previous day candle week, and price rally lower, just like I have called out yesterday. So I'm going to take it off and let's go to lower time frame. Now even the candle as well take the Tuesday candle low, but did not take the Monday candle low, and the sweep reprice higher again. And the body, why is the body closing above this area? Is because of that order block, this order block. Now they are respecting the order block despite that the candle wick are pricing above it. This the wick just reached for the lower time frame key level and derive lower. Now on the 4 hour, so we see this particular turtle soup was the turtle soup I called out yesterday, right? I called this turtle soup that this candle high should be swept. Now we see how price actually reached for the candle high, swept it but failed to sweep this high because of the consequent encroachment of the week. But if you go on a lower time frame like 50 minutes or 1 hour or 50 minutes, you might actually see a PDRA that support this, right? That is why when I have a turtle soup like this, I usually go on a lower time frame to look for any reasonable PDRA above that turtle soup that will support to minimize where the high of the day is likely to be. So I want to see them continue to price this market higher into this level before the news release. Otherwise, I'm still bearish or anyway for the GBP US dollar. Now come to the holy Bitcoin and all. We see the price almost like, damn, see, price was here all this way. I even traded this candle, right, because I was bearish on this candle. Thank God I took my profit. I wasn't waiting for all the way price to get down here, because I see the way this candle close, and that is why I actually take my profit when the market actually give me something. If you are on my Telegram channel, I actually posted it. So sometimes be aware of your candles. The candle are the environment, so be aware of your environment, meaning that this, what the candle is showing is your environment. Just like you are in your home, be aware of the kind of people that is walking around you and all of that. Be aware of your environment. So just be aware of the market and just know what you are doing, right? If the market gives you something and you actually see that on a higher time frame perspective, it is likely not. So don't force it to give you the whole fruit of your labor, right? Now, let's look at the big picture. This high is more likely they are going, this Bitcoin is more likely to continue going higher, right? Especially with the way it is moving. But we can't really say, I want to use the tomorrow news to confirm if the Bitcoin will continue to be bullish. Now, this is why Bitcoin analysis can be, very, very hard these days because, yes, because it shows willingness to go lower and it's going higher and all of that. But it is still tradable and you can still see that we are calling it despite the move. And I told you guys yesterday that if the body of that yesterday candle close above this level, what did I say? I said it indicates continuation of price higher. And yes, we close above and today we continue going higher. So there are this level of understanding that sometimes I cannot really even teach it out. But maybe sometimes it's just on my head. When I'm just looking at the chart like this, some of them will just keep growing on my head. Well, I want to start posting tutorial videos on my channel, but I don't know how I'm going to go about that. But anyway, I will try my best. So this, I don't know what's wrong with my network, but this is the majorly what you should anticipate for tomorrow on the euro, US dollar, and the market at large. So thank you so much for watching, and please do give us a thumbs up, like this video, share with friends, and also comment on the comment section. Thank you and God